Is Patrick's stupidity just a cover for his dark side?
SpongeBob?
Oh, turn up too!
There are moments that prove Patrick needs to be in prison. In the episode, The Monster Who Came to Bikini Bottom, Patrick discovers a rubber stopper while tiptoeing around and inadvertently releases toxic waste, leading to the appearance of a towering, drooling monster. Mistaking its actions for natural phenomena, Patrick forms a comical friendship with the monster, amusing it with his snow globe.
Turn it upside down. See?
Patrick decides to introduce his new friend to SpongeBob.
Oh, he's a little weird, but you guys will probably get along.
Meanwhile, SpongeBob, tending to Gary, notices the ground shaking and mistakenly thinks Patrick is in peril when he sees him inside the monster's mouth.
Sea monster! Oh, he's crying out for help!
Patrick introduces
I must have
SpongeBob
been
to the monster,
daydreaming.
hilariously naming it Rarg.
My friend, SpongeBob.
And you are? Nice to meet you, Mr.
Patrick and SpongeBob discover that Rarg doesn't have a home.
Where is your home? Oh, maybe he doesn't have a home.
Prompting Patrick to offer space under his rock. The monster humorously places the rock on its head, then shatters it to pieces.
I smashed your house!
However, when the monster turns to SpongeBob's pineapple, the mood shifts.
He's going to smash my house! Gary!
Gary escapes using a parachute, narrowly avoiding the monster's rampage. Despite SpongeBob's hesitation, Patrick encourages the destruction, cheering as the monster hurls Squidward's iconic Moai home into rubble. As the chaos escalates, the police arrive, encircling the monster with a barbed wire fence.
Wow, the police have arrived.
Squidward's attempt to reclaim his home turns sour.
Hold it, buddy. Where are you going?
I live here.
Pile of trouble!
The situation deteriorates when an officer's sneeze startles the monster. The police ineffectively pursue the towering creature, which momentarily stops at a magazine stand.
Hold it right there, Bob.
Patrick heroically steps in to defend his new friend.
Wait just 1 minute. This is my friend.
However, his confrontation transitions into a quiet conversation with the monster, where he delivers a poetic farewell. Touched but determined,
Beautiful. We still gotta run him out of town.
It really crushes my heart to see him go.
inspired by the word crushes, SpongeBob devises a creative solution. The episode ends with the monster throwing freshly made ice cubes into a customer's cup.
Your ice cube, sir.
What? Thanks, buddy.
Don't thank me, thank Rarg.
In the episode Stuck in the Ringer, SpongeBob starts his day enthusiastically, enjoying a shower and playfully cleaning his brain. However, a series of mishaps leads to him slipping into his ringer and his attempts to escape only make things worse when Patrick uses forever glue to secure him.
Go, buddy. Now you're stuck forever.
Gee, thanks, Patrick. Now I'm stuck forever.
While Patrick thinks he's helping, SpongeBob becomes permanently stuck in the ringer.
How am I gonna get to work if I'm stuck here forever?
Determined to persevere, Patrick motivates SpongeBob with a pep talk about not letting the ringer deter him from flipping Krabby Patties.
And are you gonna let this ringer get between you and your passion?
Inspired, SpongeBob heads to work despite his awkward new attachment and...
Don't worry, Patrick, my spirits are still high.
At the Krusty Krab, he uses creative methods to make patties, integrating the ringer into his workflow. Squidward mocks him, but their interaction goes awry when SpongeBob accidentally squirts mustard into Squidward's eyes.
Aw, thanks, pal.
The chaos escalates as SpongeBob inadvertently injures a customer and disrupts the restaurant, scattering money everywhere. Mr. Krabs intervenes, scolding SpongeBob and throwing him out, blaming the ringer for the destruction. Dejected, SpongeBob bends to Patrick. His sorrow deepens when a child chains a bike to the ringer. Patrick tries to uplift him, insisting that crying solves nothing and hinting that a visit to Super Weenie Hut Jr.'s might cheer him up. Patrick takes him for ice cream, but SpongeBob's stuck hands make it impossible to eat. Patrick suggests going to the carnival for fun.
Toss a ball, hit the cans, and win a stuffed seahorse.
SpongeBob injures himself at the ball toss and grows increasingly annoyed as Patrick seemingly enjoys the activities. When Patrick offers him cotton candy, SpongeBob's frustration boils over.
It'll make you feel better.
I said I don't want any.
SpongeBob blames Patrick for his predicament, accusing him of ruining his life.
Wasn't for your forever glue, I wouldn't be stuck in this thing.
I was only trying to help.
Hurt by SpongeBob's words, Patrick storms off in tears.
I won't help you anymore.
Meanwhile, the carnival crowd chastises SpongeBob for being unkind.
You deserve what you've gotten. Come on, we're out of here. Some people are just born mean.
Patrick tries to cope with the fallout by convincing himself he doesn't need SpongeBob.
I don't need him.
Eventually, Patrick's concern wins out, and he goes to check on SpongeBob.
SpongeBob?
He finds him in a dark, depressive state.
What you watching?
My favorite show.
Overwhelmed by guilt, Patrick breaks down and apologizes to SpongeBob. Unexpectedly, Patrick's tears have a miraculous effect. They dissolve the forever glue. Inspired, both SpongeBob and Patrick cry together, successfully freeing SpongeBob from the ringer. In a humorous twist, as SpongeBob throws the ringer away, it falls back down, trapping them both.
Well, at least we're together. Should I get the glue?
In Ink Lemonade, the episode begins with Patrick cheerfully running a lemonade stand outside his house, despite his lack of lemons.
Lemonade for sale!
When Squidward mockingly provides a rotten lemon, Patrick humorously revives it with a bandage from his armpit and uses it in his lemonade. As Patrick yells through megaphones to attract customers, Squidward is irritated and becomes tangled in his own grooming routine due to Patrick's antics. Meanwhile, a customer inadvertently consumes the unsanitary lemonade. When asked where to vomit, Patrick nonchalantly directs him to Squidward's house. Running out of lemons, Patrick improvises by squeezing red paint from a toy fire truck into the pitcher. SpongeBob enthusiastically orders fire truck lemonade. SpongeBob drinks the ink and declares it delicious, rebranding the drink as Black Lemonade. The unique flavor entices another customer who dramatically reacts by spewing fire, but returns for more. When Patrick needs more ink, he devises plans to scare Squidward. Patrick resorts to increasingly absurd and horrifying tactics, such as revealing his inner organs or summoning a giant Red Sea spider. The cycle of scares escalates, leaving Squidward in a state of terror, including an elaborate haunted house setup. Squidward is tormented with eerie pranks, such as Patrick disguising himself as a haunted tablecloth and a creepy baby, prompting Squidward to involuntarily spray more ink.
Ta-da! Thank you, Daddy!
The chaos culminates in Squidward being transported to a crude, haunted version of the Krusty Krab, where he confronts a puppet of his future self, operated by Patrick.
You young man!
When he escapes the haunted house and discovers the long line of customers drinking his ink, he decides to capitalize on the situation. Setting up his own stand, Squidward's Black Lemonade, he attempts to bypass Patrick and SpongeBob's operation. Realizing the truth, the disgusted customers revolt, destroying Squidward's stand and storming his house to vomit inside. In the aftermath, SpongeBob and Patrick announce they have moved on from selling Black Lemonade to a new venture, homemade cookies.